So I've been working on something new, a bit of an extension for FMDump. FMDump is helpful to extract your data from FileMaker databases and create SQL. So it creates a create table and then all your data so that you can just pop it into a MySQL database to convert your FileMaker databases into web apps is what we're using it for. So I already ran this. This is our current schema for our contacts table in Xanadu. And this is the schema created from a FileMaker database that of contacts. So if I just pasted those in. If I go over to columns, there's nothing over here, but I'll go over to tables and say update columns, and there was a little beep. And if I come back, now I can see all of the source columns and then all of the target columns. So this is from my SQL database, and this is from the FileMaker converted to SQL database. So now I can go through and just start adding things to migrate. So I'm going to hit set matching, and that goes through and matches up any column names that match exactly. These four are a little bit of a hack because I gave it a little bit of smarts and said, hey, if you see this field name, just know it goes with this, just because it's always changed. And then, so if I now look over here and scroll down, all the fields that are now have matches are now separated from unused fields. And there's like a range of fields here under import. If I come up here and type import and click out, I know I don't need these. So I'm going to mark them as not used and then clear out my search. And now all those are out of the way. So that leaves me with all these. I know I need some of these. So specific ones that are not, they don't have matches in the current table. So if I hit, like let's just do fee amount, that pops it over here, and then it pops it down the bottom to get out of the way. So in bold in this column, I'm going to add this column. So this does not exist in my target. It only exists in the source. But now I have information here that tells me, hey, go create that column before you do this import. So it'll happen automatically. And over here, when I created it, I can see their types matched. So it's decimal, 20 integers, and 2 decimals. The same thing for the source. And here we can see other matches. There's a name company. So that didn't match. And if we look through the fields, it's not company or organization. Where is it? Name organization. So those names didn't match, so it didn't pop up. But now I can come here and type in name organization, hit enter, and now I have a map for that, and then it popped it out of the way as well. Name organization. So I just do all that, and then this now gives me everything I need to be able to create an SQL, an export of a SQL command to create all the columns I need. And then I'll also generate PHP to do all these assignments. So it's pretty cool. So this is the next step of converting FileMaker to Xanadu.